Porsche 963. It's a nice car. They've done a great job actually, given all the limitations, but I think there's some things about it which, we're looking from the top, you can see that this piece here is really too angular. This should be coming in more, and it should be black down there. Same as that. So I really wanted to change that. And the other thing I thought was really important was all this weight in the back here. So it's so bulky on the sides here, even though we've got the little light there. It would be good to get rid of some of this bulk. So I want to change that as well. And then the third thing I want to change is really a massive improvement required from all Speed Champion sets. So I want to change this stupid little steering wheel to this game console, which I borrowed out of the Mercedes Formula 1 car. So I'm going to start off by stripping off all of this and taking off the back wing, and then we'll get rebuilding. So I've stripped off the wing, the back end here, stripped this all out, and the sides. So I think what we'll do is we'll just start off with replicating this. We've got a very simple little construction which has just got 3 pieces to it. So there's one of these little snot tiles, a clip, and one of these pieces with a half round on the top, and we're going to put the steering wheel on there, and it just goes exactly where it was. And we want to be able to have it angled back a bit, so we need to retain the room behind here. And to do that, I think we're going to replace this 2x4 with a 2x3, and we'll put that back in there. And what I want to do is put in here this black line. So I'm going to use some tiles there. It had white 1x4 tile in there before, and just to get the right look, we just need to finish off the tiling here so that we can have a nice smooth finish from the view from the top. Then we can put the front back on. So now we can put our driver back in. He's got as much room as he had before, if not more. And it's more in proportion for the steering wheel. So that's the steering done, and this black line on the bottom here. Now we want to do the side, and just to fix this angle, give a bit more space going through here. So I've got a very simple fix for that, and I also have a very simple fix for the wing mirror. So I'm putting a 1x1 and a 1x1 black here so that we retain that black line going through. And then I've got a 2 1x1s, and we'll put our wing mirror back on. And we've got a nice angle going towards the driver. So instead of having this piece here, we've got this. Then we're going to fill in this gap, and I want this black line to carry on. So what we're going to do is we're going to add in, to just keep this outside line straight, we're going to put that through. We just added a 1x2 in there, and then on the back of this we're going to add on one of these snot on the side pieces. We're putting the angle in there to give, and got a white 1x1 in there to give us a height. We're just going to fill in the gap there with another 1x1, and that gives us that continuation of that black line. It's not perfect, and it's not perfect here either, but it's almost a flow-on effect. So we can do the other side. And look at, with the windscreen on, we can see there's quite a lot more space and visual line through there. Now we want to swap out make the changes in the back here, and I wanted to have this line flow through the back. So I've got just a slope there, a 1x2 slope. And we're going to actually attach something to it, but I'll just show you how it works in the meantime. So we've got those pieces there. And now this slope gets an upright underneath it. And then we can attach these sides to the back. So as you can see, there's a lot thinner now through here, and you can imagine the airflow coming through. So the idea that I have is to attach in the middle of the red 1x2 to attach these pieces, and it's a little bit weak, and then we can add this little structure, which is the two 1x6 tiles on an upside down slope, and we can just attach those on either side, and then we have even a wing that we can angle. But it does the job. It's much thinner, a lot less weight. So the updated Porsche 963. The main changes are I've got rid of this little steering wheel and replaced it with the game console, given a bit more room here for the driver. We've got more airflow going through the car and replicating this black line that's in the real car. We've moved the wing mirrors to the correct position, and we've opened up this back wing and taken a lot of weight out of the sides of this back wing. So and managed to save a lot of pieces, including these great little pieces. So what do you think? Hope you enjoyed the video, and on to the next one.